Now go to work, bitch.
Hello and welcome back to Stoneblock 2. This is episode 2. I'll show you what we've done so far and how we've got there, so hopefully you won't struggle like we did, because we didn't know nothing about this game. Right, when you mine up this stone on the outside, it will give you one piece of cobblestone. Oh my god, he's at it again.
So it was just so cute
Right.
how it does that, I'm not gonna lie.
Now if you get your one piece of cobblestone and you place it down and you use your hammer again and take it out, it turns it to gravel.
Good demonstration for that though.
And then if you put the gravel down and mine that with your hammer, it turns it to dirt. And then if you put your dirt down and then mine that, it takes it to sand. So even though all you've got is stone all around you, just by placing this down you can get all these different ores, all these different blocks. Now when you do sand, it turns it into this stuff, which is called dust. Now what we've noticed is we were using these sieves, and we had the standard sieve in it. Then we changed it to flint, and then we realised you can actually do iron. Now iron gives you the most. This is a heavy sieve. You can't place these in there, won't do it, but you can place them in these ones here, and these will then give you useless bone meal and a crushed black quartz. Now what you can do is to use it in this one. Imagine you're making yourself a iron block. So when you get a stack of gravel or a stack of not cobblestone, sand, whatever it was we just did then, if you put it in here and fill it in all these 9 spaces, it will give you one block. Give you one of these. Yeah, a compressed gravel or compressed dirt or compressed sand or compressed dust. Whatever one you put in there, 9 of it will give you one of these. So what we've done is, this is what you get when you start mining your area out. If you place these down and mine it up just once with your hammer, it will turn it into gravel. If you place them down and mine it again, it will turn it into dirt. If you place it down and mine it again with your hammer, it will turn it into sand. And then if you put sand down and do it again, it will turn it into that dust. Now what you do is you can take these, any one of these, not that, any one of these, and you can put it in that one or that one. It does one at a time. But if you do it as a block like this, what I'll do is I'll just empty myself out so you can see what you get from it. Just get rid of that,
Yeah.
Put that in there, that and that and that. Put these down here. That dust needs to go in this one here though. There we go. Now if you get it onto here and then you right click and keep your finger held down, it will sieve the bigger dozen as a 9 stack in one block, and you get more from it. So just doing those 7, let's see what it gives us. So it's given me 26 iron ore pieces, 3 osmium, lead, 2 tin, 6 copper, 4 aluminium, but it's also given me water crystal, fire crystal, lapis lazuli, some coal, entropy crystal, and a ruby. So if you can do them like this, although it's very painstaking to get them into chunks like this, you get a lot more out of it. And if you look in our chest, we've been getting quite a lot of stuff. So we are well impressed with how this is working so far. So irons, gold, and plonk these in like that. So that's what we worked out yesterday. So by placing it down, you can either do it single blocks in here, or if you can put them as a compressed block, it will do them like this, and you can come to this sieve, and it's a lot quicker doing it this way, and you get a lot more out of it than doing it singly. So my advice is start off with these to get yourself going, but as soon as you get the opportunity to make one of these, make it and put an iron mesh in it, and you'll see all the different ores you now get. It's brilliant. The other thing we went over yesterday was trying to make ourselves a generator. Now this is the most simplest and easiest of generators to do. It uses, I believe it's redstone and iron with sticks to make this. All the others you have to use cogged wheels, which means using more machines that need power from something like this. So we thought we will make this first. We already had some of this from our challenges. We'll place all this down, and now we're all ready to put our electrical items in now as and when we need them. On our quest side of things, we showed yesterday doing the crafting table and doing the dirt mouth and doing the crooked hook. We also did the wood. Yes.
And emerald from this. From doing these little gravels.
I did an emerald.
I got 1 emerald and 1 diamond from that. Yo, I'll put them in there. Look, boom, boom.
Very nice. Well done.
I was just sitting there, I looked at my achievement and it said diamond, and I thought, diamond? Yes, please.
Right, so you would have seen. So you would have seen us do these first 4. What we had done, because we was upgrading the sieves, we've managed to get these as well, these 2 as well, which we've all collected because you get an exclamation mark like that to come up by it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do the Tinker's tool station, stencil table, part builder and pattern chest, which is our next challenge for our reward. So we're going to need wood for that. Now I got up early this morning because I'm an early riser, and I dug out a new area, and this was good. This is solely going to be for our trees. We can fit 8 trees in here easily, and this area up here is hopefully going to be for our farming, for our food, to keep us going.
Oh yeah.
So I already dug all this out. That's where all those that chest I showed you with all the cobblestone and the sand and dirt and everything in it, that was from doing all this, because I made this by mistake, made it a lot bigger than the one next door. I counted it wrong. So we need some wood.
24 iron chunks, man.
Right, let's have 10 of them. Don't know why I keep shutting the door. I'll tell you why I keep shutting this door. When I was digging this out, I dig a line across this way, and I dig a line all the way across that way, so I know how long this is going to be. I overestimated it by 6 blocks.
Oh yeah.
And then I started to dig down the side down there. Again, placing these down. And then I started to dig underneath. Well, the light can't get to underneath the blocks because the light's up there and you're underneath here, and it was getting dark. So when I got all the way down at the bottom now, I turned around and I had a skeleton behind me. I didn't think mobs spawn down here, but they do. So make sure you do light your areas up. Hence, all the torches everywhere on the floor. So I took him out, and it gives you the... You can then merge into... Well, you can make yourself look like what they look like. Something we used to have on 1.7. So I killed him out of the way. I carried on mine, and I thought I'm going to have to open it up. Turn around again. It's a skeleton. There's a zombie there. So I killed him. And then there was a spider, so I killed him. And then there was a creeper, and that took a bit of time to kill him without exploding everything up. So, just to let you know, don't think because you don't see any mobs when we're here. Our area is quite well lit, which is why we've got these on the floor. And we've got some glowstone dust, so I made 4 of these just for now. You will need to light as you dig along. If you don't, then make sure you've got a pretty hefty hammer on you, because I only had the hammer and I had to kill him with my iron hammer. It was a challenge, I could tell you, without dying. So anyway, we're going to get on to doing the this challenge here. We're going to do these tinker tables. So we're going to do the tool station, stencil, part, and then make a chest. Now, if you type down table in the bottom here, it should give you a list of all the tables, but we want the Tinkerers Construct ones, which are these ones here. So if you're not too sure how to build anything, just click on there and up you go. I think the other way you could do it, if you click on the actual thing itself, no, it doesn't tell you. Right, tool station, stencil station. Well, I know how to make a stencil, so if I do that, get those, put that like that, take that, put that there and there, that there and there. That should give me 4 blank patterns. And if I do it again, make one of them, put that there, that'll be handy to have anyway. Then put that there, take this off, make another one, take it off, put that there, put one of these above it. That should make our tool station. And I believe the stencil one is one of them with one of these above it. That's a part builder, we need to make that anyway. So what's the other one we need to make?
That's complete.
Stencil table and pattern chest. So
pattern chest and a stencil table.
Pattern chest. So how do we make that? Oh, it's just a normal chest with a blank pattern above it. Right, you are. So we do 2 of them. So I think it was that. With that. No. I've got to make one of these first. I think it's that with that, is it not? No, I don't want a pattern chest, do I? What is it I wanted? What have I done wrong here? Yeah, that's a pattern chest. I don't want that one though. I want... Oh no, I do want that. Oh, make one of them. So what we'll do is we'll start placing these down. Tool station, part builder. Right. So if I put, we've got stuff down there. If I put that there, and part builder that side, stencil bit that side, then that chest there. Now what's the last one we've got to make? It's the stencil table. Right. So click on there. And there's quite a few stencil tables by the looks of things. Different colours. We'll just go for a standard one. Oh, well that was easy. So I need to get another one of those. One of them there. One of them there. Stencil table. As simple as that.
Comfy.
Now, if anyone's used to doing Tinkerers Construct, these are absolutely handy as anything. You can make better swords, pickaxes, anything, also armour. No, you can't make armour on this, you need a different stencil table. You need a different table for that. So if you needed to build yourself a better sword, or a sword you can keep reusing rather than just a stone sword, you can make a stone sword through Tinkerers Construct by using the, let me just show the patterns. I'll put that on there, and that there, that there, that there, and that there. Gives me 4. Then you come on to, is it that one? No, it's not. That one. If you put that there, you can make yourself a, which one's the handle? I think it's that one. Tool rod pattern, yep. I'll stick all those in there, and Make a pickaxe.
Kabosh.
Pickaxe head. Right, so then you go into, not that one, not that one, it's that one. Don't think it'll work with cobblestone, I think it works with stone. Oh no, it does work. So you make yourself a handle.
Baby.
Then you can make yourself a head. And nothing in there, that's alright. And if you go onto the part builder. There's a part builder. You have to go into here. That, then that. We're going to make that, don't we? So do that. Oh, now I need one of these. Right, okay. Lucky enough they stay there. So into here, I'm going to make that little one there. That one there. Then we have to select that again. Put that in there, and that should give us this. Now the good thing about these items here, they might not last as long as this, but I want to go to the ore world, or the ore dimension. So what I want to do is I want to make myself a nice set of these, and they're easier to fix. So for instance, if this was damaged, you put this, is it up on there? Let's put it on there. No, it must be there. Or is it that one? No, it is that one. So you'd have your stone in there, and you'd either put your axe there, and anything that's damaged, it will take that metal, or take this cobblestone, and restore this to its former glory, to its former health. And that sound isn't annoying at all. So yeah, so my next episode, I want to be going up and mining all the way up to the overworld, and I want to see what items, well, what it's like up there, and also apparently you can go to different dimensions. So you can go to the end, which is called something else. It's not called the end. I was reading it. It's in these books in here. No, not that one. Yeah, get started. Was it? No, it wasn't that one. Well, inside this book somewhere anyway, it tells you, if you go up to the top, I think it was the storyline. No, we don't want to click on that either. That takes me somewhere I don't want to be. No, that's not it. Well, somewhere inside this book. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm intrigued if I can actually find this house at the top. I expected the top to be like wasteland, but I'm been told that it might not be. So that's why in the next episode I want to dig to the top to find out what's up there. Although I quite like the idea of being hidden away down here, because this is what Stoneblock is all about anyway. So we'll make our base down here and just leave it down here for now. But yeah, so that's basically it for today really. It was just covering what we've been doing and what we want to do next. So at the moment it's just a lot of turning stone into gravel, into dirt, into sand, because obviously we're going to need dirt when we do our farm, but we need water, so that's another dimension area quest to do. And then turn them into these items here, which hopefully means that we will start getting some nice ores through.
Oh, bro, we have 4 diamonds and 8 of those green shiny thingy-majiggies.
Top dollar. Right, what I'm going to do,
man,
I'm
isn't
going
it?
to move this.
Bro, you can just start having diamond swords with you instead.
Yeah.
If you have a load of iron, you can make yourself full iron sets now.
So what I want to do is I just want a pattern chest. This is the new thing. I thought this is where you stored your patterns.
Maybe not anymore.
That's a new. This is a new one on me. I'll have to look into the pattern chest. I thought the pattern chest was where you hid all your patterns, but maybe it is.
Anyway,
maybe you just keep putting them down.
pretty much
Yeah, you do.
to get water, I think you find it says this crucible thing. It's like an oak thing, and apparently you can do plant matter into water.
Oh right,
That will solve
okay.
That will solve that problem. I got some speed upgrades.
We
Anyway,
got
that may solve your problem.
we got a cobblestone generator. I just want a cobblestone generator. Don't know what it does.
Sit down.
Just going to stick it over it just in case it takes electric. It don't do nothing.
Oh. Oh, I'm just pretty much holding right click on it, and I'm pretty much just taking a bit of cobblestone from it. Do we leave it and then come back and randomly click it?
Oh right, I did read about these. There's a cobblestone generator, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and possibly a tier 4. And one will
Literally
give
just
you,
hold right click on it.
yeah, one will give you cobblestone every second. Another one will give you cobblestone give you 2 cobblestone every second. So I don't know why you'd want that when
I don't know. It's need an iron pickaxe to mine it. Just make one. We've got loads of iron.
right, it's making the cobblestone in there. So if you leave it for a certain amount of time and then click it, Josh. So I've just got 4 then.
Oh, so we just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it and it builds up, I suppose. And then you hit it, and now I've got 22. So that is going to help in a way. I don't know how, because the other stuff we've got to do, actually putting them down and breaking them again, is a pain in the rear end. But there we go.
Yeah.
Let me go on to here.
Do
Do
a
some
bit of this down
dirt.
here, man. Dirt through there. I wonder what that gives you. Over a stack of iron now. I'm just pretty much staying down here. Again, it's quite a bit. That's mad. If you look at a chest and then shift and look at it, it tells you what's in it.
Oh, really?
Well, it doesn't tell you, it shows you what's in it. So I can literally see there's 68 iron in there, 12 gold, tools and that lot. That's it. That's mad.
Well, unfortunately,
yeah,
unfortunately, this is pretty much what you're going to be doing for the beginning of the game. It does say there's a lot of mining to do. So if you enjoy mining, you're going to love this game. If you don't, the first couple of days or the first couple of hours of plans of mining out your area, mining out another area, and making the stuff you need is going to be quite boring. But now we've got to a stage now where we can go and venture elsewhere, and that's what I intend to do. Got some more of that. Oh, we don't want that in there. I know where that's going. Got some more of that. So you get quite a lot of stuff. Oh, plus
you. Well, this hurts.
we've got some shards. Thanks. Got some shards there.
How much did that hurt you?
I don't know. I'm doing something else at the minute.
I got a laser gun.
How did you get a laser gun?
You know the random reward thing?
Yeah.
It gave me this and I just smacked you with it. And it took like your health down.
Yeah, thanks. By 2 hearts.
It's a laser gun. Yo, we have a laser gun now. I'm not gonna keep that with me though. Let's not beat you up anymore.
Right, we've got some more. With these fragments you get here, I'll just quickly show you before I end this video. These fragments you get here, if you take them and imagine that they're like ingots. They're like iron ingots or not ingots.
Power
Gold
grid.
nuggets. if you do
Nugget.
this with them, oh no you don't. No you don't. My bad. You don't do it like that. No, 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 no. You do it like that. So if you do it in 4s, for each 4 you get, it gives you these. If you put those in the furnace, it'll cook them and turn them into the ingots of that type. So this will make lead ones.
Sir, I have one thing to ask you.
Right, so do the same with all of them. Do them in blocks of 4. Like that. So all of them in blocks of 4.
Yeah, and fam, gang.
And then stick them in your furnace. And it'll give you the ores you need. It took us a while to work that one out. I'm going to say we've not played this before, so we really are new to it all. So it gives you these, gives you chunks, and then you put those in your furnaces, cook them up, and then it will give you the equivalent of these. And I think that's exactly the same as that. I should have put those in together. So this is how you get your ingots down here. Not the easiest way of doing it, but at least it gives you something, and you're progressing through the game as you're doing it. And seeing as though you get loads and loads of cobblestone, you could make yourself a whole row of furnaces. We've only done 2 because I want to get to, because I want to go to the iron dimension. I want to get to a point where I can make a pulverizer, which is electric, and an electric furnace beside it. Then I can feed the pulverizer with a hopper above it with all the ores, and each ore it takes in, it will give me 2 out. So if it takes 1 iron ore in, it will give me 2 iron ingots.
I just wanted to ask you.
Yep.
Do you give your consent to me making a crucible?
A crucible.
Because that's what gives us our water.
Yeah,
Well,
make.
supposedly.
Yeah, because
Good.
we're gonna need it for if you want to make a farm. I don't know if you get seeds in here, but if you want to make a farm, that's what the other half of this area is for. So we can do it. I don't know if you can get animals down here, but I'm sure as we progress through the game, we'll soon find out.
I think I have to put like what? I guess we'll put saplings in these. What to do? Yes, we got to fill this thing with saplings to get our water. We stick apples in there because technically that's a no. Okay, we need pretty much saplings. Well, I got an easy way of doing that.
Well, you got some water in there already.
Yeah, if we fill it up full of water,
Yeah.
then we add dust to it, and then it will make clay, which you need for.
Oh yeah, I need that for one of my
Okay, so let
things I
me
was making.
help you do that.
Right. So
if I break dirt with.
how did you make this bottom part? Obviously you made it out of birch because it's got the birch wood effect on it.
There's 6 birch wood and a half slab.
Oh, 6 birch wood and a half slab birch wood, and that makes that. And then what you're doing, you're putting what in there?
Literally putting in saplings and it's filling it up. I want to fill the whole tank thing so the blue hits the top. Like
Right.
so the whole thing's full of pure water.
All right, so that's pretty good
And we
then.
just stick some dust in it. So yeah, so literally just pretty much hitting a piece of dirt with your crook gives you the sapling. So that's all I've got to do. Then we'll have our water. We can make loads of these. Just wanted to know what one did.
Well, we're starting to do quite well now because we're getting quite a lot of the bits and pieces we need now to progress, which is always a good thing. One of my rewards I got yesterday was a Draconium chest. Now I just thought, well, it's going to be something to do with the reactors, obviously, so I'll just stick it in there. So Bingo said, place it down and see what it does. Look at the size of this chest. It is massive. Absolutely humongous. And it looks like you can set it up on the electricity to sort things out as well. And there's a insert a wyvern or higher tier core to boost speed and double ore at the cost of significantly increasing energy consumption. So it looks like this is going to be an absolute gem. So because of that, I kept it in the chest out of the way. But I don't know what you need to make one of these, but that is an absolute gem, that is. So I'll be looking forward to using that.
I've made 1 clay. So if I fill this thing up full of water and stick 1 dust in it, you get this. There's your 1 bit of clay, sir.
Good, because what we need to do is we need clay to go over our gravel and our sand to make our seared bricks, which will be another part of Tinker's Construct. But we also need to get some lava.
Oh, I'm pretty sure lava can be made with something. I can't remember what it was.
Alright, well we can do
I think there's a
that.
challenge where we have to get lava through something.
Well, what we can do is we could save all that for another tutorial if you wanted.
This is your episode, so
Yeah,
you
well,
choose when you want to do things.
yeah, well the next one I'm doing will be going up to the overworld. And then what we can do is after that we will then start to really start to build in here, or really start to put stuff in that's going to help us, because we can use the copper. I think it's copper and what is it? Copper and what do you put in? Is it copper and tin? I think you put copper and tin together to make bronze, and then we can make bronze.
It's like 1 tin and then 3 copper.
Yeah.
And it makes 4 bronze.
Yeah. Because then we can make our bronze armor, and then we can use the redstone and the lapis lazuli, and I think it's bone meal as well, or is it bones, which will upgrade it, which will upgrade your weapons and your tools to make them faster and better. So there's a lot of things that we can do. I can't remember which one adds fortune to it. I can't remember if it's lapis lazuli. I think redstone adds haste to your item, and I think lapis lazuli adds fortune, which means you'll get more out of whatever you're hitting, and with the redstone means you'll hit it a lot faster. So there's lots and lots of things that we can do to progress better. Because looking at draconic evolution with their great big power supply source things, can't remember what they're called. To make the EMC item, it's so many parts that is needed for it. I think it's going to be quite some time before we even get to making that. But once you make that, you're pretty much OP, because all these blocks that you mine out, you just shove in there and it gives you the EMC value, and then you don't have to make anything. You just tell it what you want, and as long as your EMC value is high enough, it'll make it for you. So yeah, looking forward to that.
So there you go, there's 3 clay, so you better make your stuff. Pretty cool though.
Thank you.
Stick saplings in there, let them turn into water, and when the thing's full, you then stick in the dust and get your clay.
Well, what we do is, if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 of them, and 12 of them, I'll just quickly show you what this does. This makes grout, however you want to pronounce it. But you put them, I believe it's like that.
I've got a pear and a peach from the tree.
Yeah. And then you put that into a furnace, and it cooks it, and will turn it into seared bricks. And that is what you need to make your seared blocks and the pieces you need to use a Tinker's Construct. It's gonna be a long time before we get anywhere near to doing the type of things that we're used to doing. But as you can see, it is a very slow process. This game's going to take quite some time, but I wouldn't say it's boring with the fact that you've got an overworld and you've got an end, yeah, an ore world. You've got all these other worlds to go to. I think it's going to be quite good. It's going to be a lot of episodes out of this, and it's going to take a long time to get through. I need some food before I die. So that one of them for now.
Some of that epic bacon.
Epic bacon eaten. And now
Epic
I need my little fish there.
Thing is, no fish, eat that bacon.
Yeah, I'm only full hearts though, because you dropped me 2 hearts, didn't you? So I need my hunger to be completely replenished. Right then, well, I hope you have enjoyed what we've done so far. I know it's quite boring, having to mine stuff out, put trees down, and build these little bits and pieces. But as you can see, just through having stone, we've made all this already. And let's just go down and click this one more time and see what this actually does now. Right, it's now giving me 32. So that saves mining. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. How are you?
I am good.
Lovely.
I was trying to think of a joke, but then I just couldn't.
Well, like, subscribe. It'd really be helpful.
Gang.
Just basically, I hope you enjoy what we're doing, and if you want to do what we're doing, if you download the Tekkit launcher and then download Stoneblock 2, then you could have your own little adventure whilst we're doing ours. Well, thank you very much. Have a good day, and bye for now.
Ooh, clay and bone meal to make a cool crucible. Like this poor sun god clay. It's just bone meal and clay. We need how many of them do?
I was waiting for a buy, but okay.
7. Sorry.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.